This is Music with Mason here. I'm here joined with one of the headliners here at Chaos for a Cause. I'm here with Velvet Chains.
What up?
Just to get started, guys, you guys are based out of Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yep.
Came all the way up here. You guys have charted on the top 40 Billboard charts and on multiple radio station charts as well. And you guys are going to be soon releasing Dead Inside in October. You guys just finished with another song too, didn't you?
That one. We just
finished it?
We just released that one yesterday, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
My mistake.
Okay.
But the band has been around since 2018. And you have since released albums such as Last Drop and Morbid Dreams, and other singles such as Back on the Train, Can't Win, and Stuck Against the Wall. And you also worked with producers such as Erik Ron, Jim Kaufman, Mitchell Morlow, and even Kane Churko.
Yeah, that's right.
So just to get started, you toured with Slash.
That was your stuff. Yeah, man. We went to Brazil with Slash, Miles Kennedy, and the Conspirators. We were the opening band for 4 shows. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about that?
About Slash?
Yeah.
I like Slash. He was
He's a good guitar player.
yeah, he was a pretty good guitar player, but he was really good to us. Like they took really good care of us out there. So we would 100% recommend.
Yeah,
would do it again.
If you have the means, I highly recommend doing it.
Touring with Slash, yeah.
Yeah. I also want to mention that Nils, you played with Crackerman and Stone Temple Pilots.
We opened for Stone Temple Pilots and the Winery Dogs in Brazil and in Chile. In Chile for the Winery Dogs and in Brazil for the Winery Dogs and Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take that as Stone Temple.
We kind of did. Sort of.
Wrote it anyway.
For another
It was
day.
a big misunderstanding.
But talk to the
phone so they can hear you. It was a misunderstanding. No, yeah, that was a great time. We did that in, what, 2023?
Yeah, last year. Seems like more than that.
It
huh?
does, yeah.
On the road again.
Did you meet Stone Temple Pilots before touring with them?
I had met Rob and Dean DeLeo 3-4 years ago. And nicest guys in the world, obviously incredible musicians. But during that show, we bumped into them a couple times. Hey, in the hotel, at the venue. But yeah, I don't know. You guys, have you met any of them?
No, I didn't. Not even when we were playing with him.
TFP Studios, they made a claymation for your music video Enemy. How did you get in touch with those guys that made the claymation video?
I'll take that. I handled that one, so I'm happy to share. We have agencies. We work with PR agencies in Latin America, and there's a lady in Argentina that we work with, and she said, "Hey, I recommend these guys. They do claymation stuff." And we were, I believe, their first American band, or one of the first ones, or one of their better known American bands that they'd work with. So they were super stoked, and we were super happy because they put out a great product. And yeah. What do you guys think about it?
It was awesome.
That's the last time I'm gonna do it. Here I am thinking
It was
about
like
this,
Celebrity Deathmatch. You ever see that show?
Thinking about
Celebrity Deathmatch. Do you remember that back in the day?
No.
You
But
gotta
he's
look
like,
that
he's
up.
21.
I know.
You look young.
I'm 19.
You're 19?
Yeah.
It's the beard. It's the beard.
It's the beard. It totally is. What was Too Broke to Rock on Rock 94.5?
Too Broke to Rock.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
That was
I remember the name.
yeah.
Too
Which one
Broke
was
to
that?
Rock.
I remember it being amazing, and I can't remember exactly what that was.
That was in Spokane.
It was one of the good ones though. It was like
That was Spokane. You're
Spokane.
oh shit. That was
Spokane.
Spokane.
Yeah, so we did with Moon Fever
Yeah.
Didn't he?
and a couple other incredible bands.
At the Knitting Factory.
Knitting,
Oh no, it was the show, not the. I was thinking a radio interview or something. No, the Knitting Factory was awesome.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
Moon
yeah.
Fever is one of our favorite bands. We love. Every time we go into a bar and they have touch tunes, we put ourselves on first, but we put Moon Fever on second.
Yeah.
It's the other way around.
How's everybody doing tonight? This floor is looking pretty sparse.
So,
Moving up here, we're gonna kick these off here.
a fan got the lyrics from Tattooed on her leg.
Tattoo.
Yeah, they got a tattooed on her leg.
That's right.
When did you find out about that?
There's multiple. The first one I don't remember, but just recently another fan got our lyrics from I Am the Ocean tattooed as well, and that's always just a huge honor. I mean, anytime anybody does anything permanent on their body based off art that you created, I mean, what's better than that? It's like why you do it, you know? Yeah. To make an impact on somebody's life is a positive and wonderful thing.
I'm full of tattoos, and I have a small VC tattoo, and some people have full lyrics, logo, names, everything. It's incredible. Forever grateful to them, and it just shows that how we can reach people, and we make a difference. You know, I love it. I'm a huge fan of that.
Another thing I want to point out, in Brazil, did the crowd sing back the lyrics to you? Do you remember that?
I don't remember that.
They did. They did, yeah.
Kicking off the show tonight.
Yeah. I was blown away, honestly.
I was with my in-ears.
There's a lot of things about Brazil that Ro doesn't remember. But I noticed that there's a lot of people up in the front, especially hardcore fans that knew our stuff. So that was incredible.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, I didn't hear it.
well, you can't see from the drums.
No, yeah. I would say not only in Brazil, but here we have such a solid fan base, and they're very they're always so sorry. Yeah, there's all things about it. They're always so passionate about our releases, and it's always it's so awesome to see their headbanging to our riffs and singing our lyrics, and it's awesome.
What is Count Vamped?
It's the greatest rock and roll venue on earth. No,
Yeah.
I'm real good friends with the owner, with Danny and Corey, who run an incredible venue in Vegas. That's like our home base. Mm-hmm. And anytime we can, we play there. We love it. That's where it's been our launching pad. And look, everywhere we play, we love the people, we love the venues. We still have so many places to see and people to meet and venues to play at. But that's kind of like our home base. So yeah, super cool venue. If you're ever in Vegas, you got to come and check it out. Incredible crew, sound people, stage people, bartenders, waitresses.
Yeah.
We love them all.
I also want to point out one of your first shows was at a place called Gin's Club. Do you remember Gin's Club with Untapped and Blackacre?
That's good investigation skills you got there, Mr. PI. That is probably the first gig we ever played as Velvet Chains. That was I was the only one in that lineup. That must have been 2018, if not earlier than that. Yeah.
It was earlier.
And what can you say about the Bombay Drive-In?
The what?
The Bombay Drive-In
I have no idea what that is.
in California. No idea?
There's another band called Velvet Chain.
Oh. I guess they're starting. I don't know. What do you remember about Telemundo Las Vegas?
Telemundo. We did a lot of radio, television stations, and I was so excited for Telemundo. It was incredible. That's when you really know you made it. Telemundo was great. I didn't understand a word they were saying because they both speak Spanish, and they took the lead on it. But yeah, Telemundo was the best.
I don't know who's playing right now, but it's like getting. Do you want to pause for a second? You want to pause? All right, we'll pause. And we're back. I think Dirt Mouse playing in there or something. But what I was trying to say is, you already answered the question, but Telemundo Las Vegas, the Spanish TV show in Las Vegas. What was it like? I didn't hear exactly what you said. What was it like again?
Oh, it was incredible. It was, we went in, did an interview, and Nils and Ro did all the speaking because I don't speak Spanish. But that was really exciting.
I wish I could have been there for that.
Yeah, that one was a good one.
I feel like the microphone's on this side, right?
Probably.
Yeah. Anyway, Telemundo is a Mexican TV channel. It's massive. They're all over the world, and it's probably one of the biggest TV networks on the planet. So their Las Vegas chapter, or their network there, invited us, and it was awesome. It was cool, you know.
Yeah.
Do an interview in Spanish while in the U.S. That was pretty cool, and be able to reach other people and also other countries and local people that are also Hispanic. So it's awesome.
Yeah. Who was Noelle?
Yeah, that was our original drummer in the band, and we did a little bit of originals with her too. And then she moved on, and now we got Noelle on steroids. Yeah. I mean, because they both have blonde hair and he's big, you know. I don't mean nothing else.
And for Ro, I had a quick question. What do you remember about Hollywood Guns?
Oh, it's my old Guns N' Roses tribute band.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Double changed it.
If you don't mind, if you
He saw me on Instagram doing that.
Yeah.
Singing for that band. I was the Axl Rose impersonator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're looking great, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
Do you think we'll get a redo of that? You'll be as Axl Rose once more?
No, I don't think so. That's part of my past.
And what about Sebastian Bach? How did you run into Sebastian?
That was in after Sebastian Bach's show.
Mm-hmm.
I just saw him and said, "Hey, Sebastian, a picture?" And he said, "Yeah, of course."
Yeah. And you asked the people if you could do a cover song. Did you ever get a response to that?
Yeah, a lot of response, but I didn't like any song that they proposed. Yeah.
If you could do a cover song, what would you choose?
He's done a few. You uploaded a lot.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Tough question.
It's hard.
A lot of good choices.
Maybe Like a Stone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you
probably.
go.
Yeah.
And Nils, I also wanted to ask, are you a Golden Knights fan?
Yeah, I'm definitely a Golden Knights fan. I actually have a Golden Knights tattoo right here. I was at when they won the Stanley Cup last year. I think that was last year. I was there, had season tickets and all. It was amazing. My wife is the biggest fan, and my kid's a huge fan too. And I was there with my friends Todd and Monique Kearns. Todd plays with Slash, and he does another 27 different bands. He's an incredible musician. They're both great friends, and we said, if the Knights win the cup, we're all going to go get tattooed, right? And of course, they won the cup. The next day, I had a new excuse to get another tattoo. And I went and I got it, and I'm still waiting for everybody else to go and get theirs. But, you know, I said I want to do something, I always do it.
And what are the Stone Velvet Pilots?
Yeah, that's here. You answer that one.
Stone Velvet Pilots. That was a project that we did a long time ago. Nils and I. That's how we met. It was just the Stone Temple Pilots like cover tribute band
With some Velvet Revolver in there.
Yeah, with some Velvet Revolver in there. Basically, kind of like anything Scott Weiland did. And yeah, that's how Nils and I met. It was very short lived, but it was a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to ask, why were you at the Nomads Hotel grand opening?
I get around, bro. You invite me out, I'll probably show up, you know. But no, yes, we got invited. Wife and I got invited. That's several years ago, and we showed up. Man, I gotta be careful what I'm uploading. This dude's checking everything.
And how did you bump into Bob Marlette?
Oh yeah, many years ago in LA, I did this thing. A bunch of us went over to Bob Marlette and we recorded a couple covers. It was just kind of to play around and get to know the guy and the whole recording process. This is a long time ago. I don't know. I think we were a cover band back then. I was just kind of getting to know people in the industry. But no, super talented producer, incredible guy. So hopefully one day we'll actually do a track with him.
Yeah. And what is Skin Design Tattoo?
Yeah, Skin Design is where I've gotten most of my tattoos done over in Las Vegas. It's owned by the incredibly talented tattoo artist Robert Foe. He's got an incredible team of people. And if anybody watches Ink Master, I think at least one of them, maybe two of their artists are on Ink Master this season. And I have a few tattoos from Kat Castro, also an incredible tattoo artist. But they have tattoo shops all over the country. Highly recommend it, especially for black and gray stuff.
Yeah. And did you get Chrome Hearts to send you stem caps?
Yeah.
I think we can.
Yeah, it's just, no, I'm a huge Chrome Hearts fan. This is a Chrome Hearts jacket. I have a chain, earring. I have so much. Oh, I have a
Show
Chrome.
us the outfit.
So you're even my watch is a Chrome Hearts band custom made. Anyway, they did, but I used to buy a lot of that stuff. We've been so busy, I haven't had time to go back in there. But at some point, they even gave me a tour of the factory in Hollywood. They'd make custom clothing for me and all sorts of stuff. So it was pretty cool. I love Chrome Hearts. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Now we're gonna move on, leaving you guys out of it.
I can go now.
Jason, how did you get to play with Sarah Jessica?
Oh, SJ is, she's just been a good friend of mine for a long time, and I think I'm like one of her, go-to drummers when she's got projects. She's included me in a lot of cool stuff that she does. She's, a Vegas entertainer, and she hustles, and never met anyone who works harder. And, my phone always rings with her, and, have a lot of adventures.
Right. And what's your opinion on Christopher Morlow?
Who's Christopher Morlow? I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
I don't remember putting that in. But Fukiku made you jeans.
Yeah, Fukiko. Yeah, she's a talented artist who does, custom stuff. And I looked her up, and I commissioned her to do a couple of pairs of jeans for me.
They look great.
So yeah.
Yes. And then Vaughn, you opened for Doyle?
Yeah, a few times.
How did you run into Doyle? How did you get that to set up?
It hurt. No, I'm just kidding. How did I initially? I think there's a band called Monster Wolf, led by a guy he's a wrestler named Mecha Wolf, and he called me one day and was like, yo, Doyle's coming through, you should do it. I'm going to drive out to LA. And he was playing Vegas too, so we did a couple California dates and then a Vegas date with him. That was in my solo band though.
Right. And you were a sword fighter.
That's one way of putting it, yeah. I was in Tournament of Kings over at the Excalibur.
Muscle guy won.
I was Muscle One, and sometimes a dragon. And yeah, we totally do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still pull swords out sometimes.
I don't know where I got this, but is it true that you sang in China?
Yeah, I was a gondolier for the Venetian. I sing the Italian songs, rowed boats.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Give a little demo.
Yeah, that's all right.
How did you run into that?
When I was 18, I graduated high school, and I just knew of that job, so I went and applied and auditioned, and they said that they didn't have anybody that was, they didn't have any openings for Vegas. But I could go to China. And so, in, I don't know, youthful ignorance, I was like, yeah, let's just move to China at 18 years old, so I did.
And what is it like playing for the Von Bolt band and also being a part of Velvet Chains?
It's the way it should be.
Yeah?
I think none of these guys would want to work with me if I didn't have a solo project, because I'd be miserable to work with. So it keeps me in check.
Yeah?
Yeah, having my own thing to do, like having my own thing.
And originally we were supposed to do this with Von Bolt and Music with Mason.
Oh, right on.
Do you remember that?
Yeah,
we had a conversation about that.
I do remember that. Yeah, let's do it. You want to do it right now? I get rid of these guys.
Welcome to Music with Mason. But you composed music for different companies.
Yeah, everybody from Intel to slot machines to everything.
Netflix and MGM.
I've done Netflix before, MGM. Yeah. At this point, everybody. I make a lot of music. I'm kind of a musical whore that way.
So, what kind of music? Like, is it
everything?
Everything, like jingles to lyrical,
lawyer jingles to cinematic scores to rock, rap, hip hop, country, Chinese, everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the field like?
What's the what?
The field, like the working field of that.
Yeah, any day you get to play music for a living is a great day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah. What's better than that?
I got a question for Lahi.
All right.
You met Leonardo from Super Combo?
Yeah, I met him. That was a long time ago. That was in São Paulo, and I'm from the southeast of Brazil, so a lot of the big shows we all had to travel to go. So a lot of the shows that I wanted to see was happening in São Paulo and Rio. So yeah, it was just like he was super cool, dude. He was not playing on that festival, I believe, but yeah, he was super cool. He's such an inspired person and a musician.
And you ran into Kiss.
Yeah.
How did you run into Kiss? They were in full makeup too.
Yeah, VIP,
Yep.
you get to meet your heroes.
Celebrities,
Yeah.
Celebrities get perks.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. But
Where was it?
that was in LA, I think, at the Hollywood Bowl, I believe. Yeah.
Nice. I have one final question for the entire band. Woo! Two, actually. So what is the future for Velvet Chains? Are you guys going to be heading back to Las Vegas anytime soon? Work on albums, music, merchandise, anything like that?
We'll be playing a show here in about 4 hours. That's first. Thank you. Otherwise, we can go now. But yeah, no, we will. We're looking forward to this show. By the way, it's gonna be super fun. The place is super cool. So big thanks to Chaos for Koss and Cody from Grave Corpse, and his wife Tracy, right? Tracy, and the entire band and everything. No, I was super stoked to be here. Thanks to you too for the podcast, man. You're the man. 19 years old. That's incredible. You're doing this and so well. We just released a song.
Yes, you did.
We should be back in the Midwest early December. I don't think we're coming here because we're here now, but probably hit another few cities around, and putting together a few more singles and hopefully an album early next year. And yeah, maybe go on tour, see what happens. Hopefully we'll hit top 40 active rock Billboard again, and maybe top 30 this time. My top 20, we'll see what happens. But yeah, at least that's for me. It's a lot to do. It's getting fun.
Yeah. And my final question, I've asked every band I've interviewed so far this one final question. What would you tell the young and aspiring musicians who want to be in your shoes right now and doing what they love, playing music, having a great time, and just being themselves as a job?
Well, I would say you have to be really faithful for what you're gonna do, but in these days you gotta have to have everything set. You have to get the Instagram right. You have to to act, and you have to do all of that. But underneath all of that, you have to be true to yourself and to your art, and you have to practice every day. But it's a step by step. I learn a lot of just playing with a lot of folks, and I certainly learn a lot with Nils and everyone here in the band. So I would say just do, and step by step.
Yeah. Let me add one thing, and make sure you're having fun while you're doing it. Otherwise, what's the point, right?
Yeah. Just keep your head down and keep working. Nothing's gonna happen overnight, but and just try to be cool with everyone that you meet, that you come across, because the people you run into on your way up are the same people you run into on the way down. So, just be a gentleman or a lady.
Yeah. You're a gentleman?
Try to be.
I say get into music, don't get into music industry. Music first, always.
No, just be authentic.
Be authentic, that's good. I like that.
And one more thing. Time management, because you're going to be sitting and waiting a lot. And that's when all the bad shit happens. You're going to be sitting, staring at the wall, watching TV, trying to find something to do until the show. And stay away from the devil rum.
Thank you, Velvet Chains, so much for being with me tonight. I hope you guys have a great show. This was awesome. I'm so glad I got you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next interview.